Hi, Leo.
Hi, Leo. Our energy of the day is she of the lotus flower. We have been pulling a lot of high vibrational cards for the energy of the day today. Congratulations, guys.
Let me see it, because all I saw was glare.
All right, this is about shadow work, addressing dissonance, which that's a huge problem. So is shadow work. Seeing downfalls as the flip side of superpowers. In other words, this is, remember how I talk about turning your weaknesses into strengths? Also, they are as a strength that you haven't discovered that you had yet. Loving yourself back to wholeness. The beautiful lotus that grows from the murky waters. Disempowering triggers, bringing light into your dark corners. Guys, this is really about basically doing the dirty work. Now, lotuses grow in murky ponds, and they basically filter the dirt. They live. The only way that beauty lives is through that darkness. It understands it. Take a look at any unconscious patterns that may be running you. Are there elements of yourself that you need to take out of the trash, dust off, and reabsorb? Shadows can be painful or tender to the touch. Sensitivity in an area can be a trigger that shows us where we might want to spring clean some of our darker, forgotten, ignored, hidden corners. Accepting our shadows is the first stage in restoring ourselves to wholeness, in self-love. Peel back the layers where there is shame, guilt, fear, and bring them into the daylight. And you can't do it by pretending they don't exist. Alright? If your shadows have victimized somebody, basically by you pretending like they don't exist, you're re-victimizing those people. Instead of bringing that shadow out into the light and saying, I'm sorry, and growing. Shadow work is very important, not just for you, but for everyone around you. Under a loving and compassionate light, they will resolve and reassimilate so you can re-engage with your superpowers. If you do not do this, these weaknesses will own you. However, with this coming up, what you got?
I got a lot. A lot. We got the upside down Five of Wands.
That's
with the Ace of Swords. And the Five of Pentacles. That is somebody wanting to stop fighting and embrace the truth. And there is a light being shown on it. Okay? Then we have the Devil, right side up. Now the devil is that shadow place. That devil is everything about you that you don't like. That devil is addictions, codependency, drug abuse, alcohol abuse. Every place that you feel a state of lack.
every week.
Money. Yes. Greed. Okay. And it is right by the Lovers.
All the choices.
It is. That was exactly my thought when that card came out. It's a choice. Because what you want to be is the Emperor. But in order to get to the Emperor, you have to deal with this devil. You have to Then we have the upside down Nine of Wands. Okay. This is the wounded warrior. And I kind of get the feeling that this is they want to heal, but they are very much so. And they kind of don't feel like there's a way out. This Ace of Cups is upside down. Okay. And it's followed by the Magician, right side up. Now, you have some very big energies here. And this Magician kind of has his hand in all of them. You have to choose. Are you manifesting from this devil? Are you manifesting from this Emperor? Or are you manifesting from divine creation?
That's the best.
That's the best. Because over here we have the upside down Temperance Angel and the upside down Page of Pentacles. So somebody's not necessarily wanting to hear the messages about their abundance. And that's why this upside down Temperance Angel, that's why you've been getting hit on the head so hard recently. And until you choose to manifest from the right way, owning the truth of are the things that you did, the ways that you did them, you're going to continue to get hit over the head until you find out that your true abundance comes from love, comes from the divine connection,
Co-creation.
yes,
That's a co-creation.
yep. What work you put in is what you receive, and the only work that we have here is somebody wanting to stop fighting and somebody feeling defeated. Those are the only ones. You know what we don't have here?
Cups.
We've got one upside down Ace of Cups.
That's an unrequited love, too. That's not feeling.
But see, here's the thing.
They aren't bringing.
No. Here's the thing. You have to understand, and I went back to the lovers, because you have to understand the connection between you and divine. You have to find that self-love and fill this empty Ace of Cups before you can ever even begin to love somebody else. You have to understand yourself and be able to love yourself. Even in all of the things that you've done wrong, all of the things that you've done right, all of the things that you could have done better or differently or whatever. The possibilities for that phrase are endless.
But we can't change it.
Right. So you have to come to terms with what you've done in your life and make the changes in the here and now in order to move forward into a life that you're actually happy to be living in. I guess that's why the She of the Lotus is here, because you are at a point where you need to find that love in yourself, in the divine. The chakras represented by the lotus flower, to clean your system. Once you clean your system,
you gotta clear those murky waters.
Yes. Yes. All right, Alice, what is that?
Well, can I borrow your upside down Ace of Cups there for a minute?
Don't you have your own upside down Ace of Cups?
No, I have a right side up Ace of Cups, but I want to see, this is an important part. This is an important part of what's going on over here.
Oh, okay. See, that's the thing. Whenever we do readings, it's like I get one side of the story, she gets the other side of the story, and there's always something that ties them together.
Just upside down Ace of Cups.
This time.
No, this is an ongoing story, okay? People are seeing this unrequited love and knowing they're worth more, and they are dumping out that cup of poison fish piss.
Yeah, several of our readings today were up.
Yes.
Yes.
We are dumping that shit out. Or we're feeding them to the lotus, you know? We're clearing it out, okay? And let me tell you why we're clearing it out. Because we've done some studying. And we've studied inside, and we've studied outside, and we've studied esoterics, and we've studied the unseen. And now we have ideas.
Yay, ideas are good.
And now we have thoughts. And now we have thoughts that aren't leading us to this 9 of prisons. Yeah. We're having thoughts that lead us to communication.
Ooh, well, that's good.
We're having thoughts that aren't just about what's good for me. We're taking this confusion from the 3 of Wands.
Nice.
And we're going to turn that upside down. Okay? We're getting the message that sometimes the 3 of Wands right side up is kind of a stuck energy.
Can be. Yes, it can. So I just clarify whether it's a stuck energy or
Right. But with it being upside down with this 8 of Wands, that's about communicating this stuckness. We're seeing why we're stuck.
Job Leo.
Now, here's the thing. We start off this with the Fool, which is all about, you know, you're doing your work, you're seeing your truth, you're understanding your value, you're not taking shit. If people step up to you, you're saying, you better bring me your best, because that's what I'm worth. Because you already dumped out all the bullshit, and you're here understanding. You're ready to jump. You're coming out of that in prison, in mental prison energy. And you're coming out with new ideas of what's valuable. And you're sharing those new ideas. You're sharing them with a passion. You're sharing what you've learned about the unseen. You're sharing with other people the secret of the pinnacle. It isn't about money. It's about value. It's about abundance. It's about learning that anything more than what you need is abundance. Even having what you need, in a way, to some people is abundance. Mm-hmm. Okay? So we're seeing this. And we're seeing how this idea has brought us so much pain. How chasing those pinnacles, how chasing those ideas, that dream of success, has brought us nothing but crazy. Nothing but emptiness. Nothing but more chasing. We're getting the message. And we're not only getting the message with the 8 of Wands, but we're getting the message of spirit. And how important it is to make the first 2 of Cups you and spirit. And why I'm saying we're getting the message is because of this Eight of Wands here. And this Eight of Wands here.
Man, that's some serious movie.
Right by the upside down Three of Wands, which Three of Wands right side up is about perspective. Are my ships coming in? Are my ships going out? Okay, we don't give a fuck. We're focused on spirit. Alright? Fuck those ships. We're focused on truth. We're getting the message of truth. And we are standing in it. We are standing in it with this King of Swords. Alright, we got the Queen of Swords here. We got a divine couple right here. Do you realize this? We have a Two of Cups right here on this board. Manifesting in the physical. And it's the couple of truth. And I ain't taking no shit. It's not the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups. It's not the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands. It's not the Pentacles. It's the truth. And sometimes the truth isn't pretty, and we're learning that. We're learning what this muck gets us. It gets us blooming. That's the truth. We're not afraid of that muck. Hell, feed me some more. Bring it. Let me tell you what I'm going to do with your muck. I'm going to take that message and I'm going to go right back to spirit. Here's another double with this Two of Cups. Nice. Clarifying the Two of Cups. Nice. I'm going to take that muck right back to spirit and I'm going to bloom some more. Now, the muck may not taste good, may not feel good, may not smell good. That's okay. You can bitch about it. You can say, oh, it's not my favorite thing to do.
I don't think it's anybody's favorite thing to do, to clean out the muck, to clean up messes.
It is this lotus flower. This beautiful lotus flower, its favorite thing to do is clean the muck. It's not afraid of the muck. Not afraid of it. You know? And that's what we're getting to. Not being afraid of the muck because we have spirit. And we'll stand in it. We'll stand in the truth. And we ain't taking shit from the muckrackers. We're just going to feed our lotus flower. Congratulations, Leo. I am seeing so much change. So much change in all of these energies. And this is the Lionsgate portal. We have 4 planets in retrograde. People can say there's nothing to this, but they're full of crap. There is something to it. However, once you understand the energy, it does not rule. It's your energy. You own it. And I see a lot of owning energy here. I see a lot of responsible co-creation coming into fruition. And I'm really excited. I really am. I love you guys. That's what we got for you. We will see you next time. Be blessed. Blessed be. Namaste.